now conducting with our interview together with our principal here in Tuberan Elementary School, Ma'am Karen Avenido. So good morning, Ma'am.
Good morning.
So by the way, I am Franz Cutang, this English student, and I have here some questions regarding with our subject, the teacher, school, and community, with the discipline instructor by Roel Olivar. So, how are you today, Ma'am?
A little bit nervous. I'm fine.
Okay, Ma'am. So, without further ado, so let's get started. So, here is our first question. So, what are the mechanisms or strategies that the school takes to create linkage or harmonious relationship with parents, guardians, and other stakeholders, Ma'am?
Creating linkages and fostering harmonious relationships with parents, guardians, and other stakeholders is crucial for the overall success of the school. So, here are some mechanisms and strategies that schools commonly employ. Number one, we have open communication channels. We have parent-teachers conference, which we will be done it by classroom, or we have a general PTA meeting, which will be done at the end of the quarter. Then we have parents workshop and seminars, especially the Tuburan Elementary School is a World Vision beneficiaries. Then we have parents' involvement in school activities. We have the school funding, we have and other activities. Then we have Parents Advisory Committee, we have Parent Education Resources and Technology Integration, then we have Cultural Competency and Sensitivity, we have Conflict Resolution Mechanism, and we have Community Partnerships. By implementing this mechanism and strategies, schools can effectively build and maintain strong relationships with the parents or the stakeholders that contributes to the overall success and well-being of the learners.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So here's the second question. So, how teachers establish and promote professional links with their colleagues?
Okay. Establishing and promoting professional links with their colleagues is essential for teachers to enhance their own professional development, share best practices, and foster a supportive work environment. So we have some ways where teachers build and maintain professionalism. Number one, we have collaborative planning, especially if we have an activity, and then coming activity, we have the continuous improvement plan, of which this plan is, there is a collaborative planning from the teachers. We have professional learning communities. We have mentorship programs. We have mentorship programs like the providing technical assistance for the teachers. Then we have professional development workshop and conference wherein teachers will involve in different seminars, workshop related to their work.
Okay, so
we have we have also the online collaboration. So we have this some of the activity nowadays will be virtual. Then we have celebrating achievements. We have the GOD, Gender and Development Program. We're in at the end of the school or December. We have this teachers activity. We have teacher day. Then we have peer coaching. By actively participating in these activities, teachers can establish and promote professional links with their communities.
So thank you, ma'am. So number 3, so how school learning action cells or SLAC sessions improve professional relation and development?
Okay, school learning action cells, we have two different. We have schools and then we have district. So most of the time, we've done it by schools. So learning action cells develop activities that brings together teachers to collaborate, reflect on teaching practices, and collectively work towards improving learning outcomes. Then we we have this significantly enhanced professional relationship and develop in several ways. We have collaborative learning environment. We have peer support and feedback. So during school, we have this Slack, like, nakinig and sharing. After sharing, na-atoy collaborative na what nila sa teachers.
That's right.
And we have this resource sharing and network. Then we have accountability and support. Then overall, Slack sessions plays a vital role in enhancing professional relationships and development among teachers by fostering collaboration, peer support, reflective practice, and shared accountability.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, again, ma'am, I am very honored to interview you, ma'am. And it's really helpful for me and it gives a lot of insight, perspectives about this matter, especially regarding with this, on how to linkage or to have relationship with our stakeholders or colleagues. So once again, ma'am, thank you for your time and effort. With our MAIDS graduates, Mrs. Rhea C. Pilato. So good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Franz.
So by the way, I am Franz Cutang. I have this English 3 student at Bohol North and Star College. And as our part of our subject, the teacher school and community. So I have here some following questions with this interview. So we have first question. So what are mechanisms or strategies that the school takes to create linkage and harmonious relationship with parents, guardians, and other stakeholders?
Okay. About the strategies that the school takes to create linkages for the harmonious relationship with parents, guardians, and other stakeholders. As we all know, me as a teacher, we are really aiming for a harmonious relationship with our parents, our stakeholders, or the guardian of our kids. So, through communication, proper communication, we can talk to them, we can relate to them whatever the needs of the children. So, you know na if we are a teacher, we need a parent-teacher collaboration for their children's progress in terms of academic or whatever, their behavior. So, through communication, so we can link harmonious and harmonious relationship between them. Also with our stakeholders like the barangay, like the LGU, we can also have a meeting or conference together with them. Through communication also, we can send letters to them, telling them whatever our conference or meeting all about. And especially in our school that we are funded or we are what we call this one, we are assisted with the barangay. So whatever our problems is in our, or what are the problems in our school, we relate to the barangay so that we can cooperate each other. So whatever what will be the good way or whatever solutions we may find or any problems in school. Maybe that's
So regarding about the parents and guardian, ma'am, so when did you conduct a meeting with them? It is once a month, twice a month?
okay. About the meeting, we are all given a schedule that every after our grading period, just like first grading, after our grading period, we will conduct a meeting because it's a term quarterly achievers day. So in that way we can also talk to their parents.
So we are now proceed to our second question. So how teachers establish and promote professional links with their colleagues?
As a teacher, since we are professionals, so we avoid some of gossips. I hope so. It will become a more practice given pa no nga. Avoid gossip, avoid backbiting each other. If there will be some ngana na mga situation, I hope that this will become minimized or it will be minimized so that ma-avoid sad ang trouble or kanang chaos in our school. Since we are all teachers, we need to collaborate each other. Kinahanglan may mo join forces for the achievement, for the progress of our learners. So, in that way, we can have an active collaboration. So, ang teacher, dili ta about completing each other's strategy. We need to have an active collaboration for us to create a growth-based learning environment for our learners.
Okay, so let's proceed to our last question. So how school learning action cells or Slack sessions improve professional relation and development?
Okay, this Slack or school learning action cell. We have a district base. We have also a school base. So during our district base, we are already given guided bitaw. We are already guided. Adto nakapundok ng daan by grade man may nagtumapundok. So through that kanang relaxation, it is relaxation. No? Through that relaxation, guided me within our vision to be so different initiative, different strategies na mo murag iput-in namo ba into one. So unsa man karong kanuan na mapud na amo i-bring home or i-bring adto sa amo ang school.
Okay.
So that we can also use it or we can implement it para pod ang ilahang nindot na idea or any innovative strategies or mga among ma-apply to our learners. Okay, so and because of that, nakuha na ato ang growth as professionals kay through different minds daghan na makamato na parehas ana imuhang nahatag sa ilaha na wala puday na nila ang naapod nila nawa nila. So active participation and collaboration yapon all of the teachers within the district.
So I have a follow-up question for this, ma'am. Kanang how beneficial or how essential is session for you, ma'am?
Very essential. Kanang lock session is only given one day. But within that day, kanang naami nagkapundok ni, some of our teachers also has this bunda kaayo mga multimedia nga wala na mo. So we can ask them nga pwede niyo anak, pwede niyo pa. So very essential kay for the learning mo sa mga estudyante, for the kanang improvement, for the enhancement of their learning. So benefited kaayo mi nga teachers kung mo naami mo join sa class session.
Okay, so in addition so school learning action cell is very essential and beneficial for you, ma'am, to have also to share your ideas, your insight or your strategies or pedagogies on how to deal with your students to be effective and efficient teachers, right, ma'am?
Yes.
So for that, ma'am, so thank you very much. I'm very honored to interview ma'am, and thank you for your time and effort. Our teacher one is Julianne C. Tusoy. So good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning, Franz.
So regarding with this matter, I have here some questions about the subject, the teacher and community, the school culture and organizational leadership. So I have here 3 questions, ma'am. It is okay for you.
Okay, it's okay, Franz. For your project.
Sure. Without further ado, ma'am, so let's get started. So, number one, so what are the mechanisms or strategies that the school takes to create linkages and harmonious relationship with parents, guardians, and other stakeholders?
So, as a teacher, I'm handling a kindergarten pupils. So, to have linkages with my parents, so number one is where we conducted a homeroom meeting in every quarter. So, we can have the open forum agenda and concerns, my concerns about the pupils, and we will have a feedbacking about the improvement uh, of their kids.
Okay. So, number two, ma'am, so how teachers establish and promote professional links with their colleagues?
So uh, here in Tuburan Elementary School, we only have a small teachers. We belong to the small schools. Kay na may different schools. We have the small schools, the medium, and the large. So we belong in the small schools, the elementary. So we only have 8 teachers. So I'm including of that 8 teachers. So when we talk about linkages with our colleagues in professional terms, so we will conduct a meeting once a week. Our head will call us, and that way we can open our problems in terms in teaching in our pupils. So we will have a fear-to-fear coaching. That's it.
So, last ma'am, so how school learning action cell or Slack session improve professional relation and development?
So in our department in education, are we are obliged to conduct a LAC session in every month. So we are assigned in every school. For example, for the month of this coming April, or this April, we were conducting our LAC session in Achila Elementary School. So Achila will be the host, and in that session, we are separated by grades. So I am a kindergarten, Achela. So we are making our new IMs there, and new ways in teaching our kindergarten pupils so that they learn and they can read easily in a happy way.